Yes, so Astro, welcome. Sorry, please introduce yourself. Welcome
Okay.
to Asgard Kings YouTube.
Hello everyone. My name is Astro. My real name is Mohammed. An artist from Nigeria, Ibadan specifically. I was born in Ibadan. I was raised in Ibadan. I schooled in Ibadan, although I had to leave to Akure to study in Puta. I'm a 500 level student now, and I should graduate hopefully this year or next year. If Astro,
Amen.
amen, amen.
If Astro does, you guys do.
If they don't focus up.
Yeah. So also now, tell me about your journey at
Okay,
art
so
center. Basically, like, how did you get into art? Is it like from a kid, or how did you
okay,
basically get into it?
my uncle is an artist, like not really traditionally like that, but yeah, he's a sculptor. He likes sculpting wood and all that. So when I was little, I used to go like I can't even remember the age. So very young. So I used to go to my grandma's place because he used to live at my grandma's place that time. And before he starts sculpting, he will sketch what he wants to sculpt out. So I saw it. I was like, I like this. Then from there, I started sketching out some of my like drawings like that also, and I started, yeah, like, but it got, should I say, it got obsessive because in school I would sketch on all my books with pencil, everything. That it became an issue that they had to call home that you a car with more that all this kind of stuff. So I've been drawing my whole life. I've been like basically my whole life, and I just switched it to graphic art last year. So I'm still a baby, let's say, in sketching on graphic tabs and on phone and all that. So that's basically my story.
Ah, that's really cool. That's really cool. So you started like professionally like last year, Abi? Like
Professionally, I've been drawing professionally, even though I haven't made much money like that. Let's say 5 6 years, I've been like getting commissions from people. But it's this year 2022 that due to NFTs, thankfully to NFTs, I've started to like gain some traction and get better commissions.
oh, that's really good. That's really good. Like, yeah. So quick one. Could you like tell me about your projects that are available like right now?
Okay, so right now I think I have just two, let's say three. I have three collections up on OpenSea. So they are all one of ones. They are all one of ones. I have got a land. I have the one I just released, which is the fall. I think you should have seen that one. And the first, okay, the second, third collection I actually dropped, which was Escapades of a Visual Alchemist, and that is two pieces. It's almost sold
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Okay. I know like a lot of people have seen your work. Like me, for instance, the first time I saw your work, I was like, okay, this. I didn't really understand what it was like until you just said it one day. I don't think you say it enough though. That they are dotted lines, like every single thing. You need to be able to be proud of that thing and just say that every single thing is a dotted line. Because the day I saw you, I think you did a process video or something like that. That you put in the dot and all that, and I was like, whoa, this thing like you took your time to start putting dots on this thing, and you need to be shouting it anytime you post a new work. This thing is dotted line, no, everybody, that call town crier. Whoa, 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 whoa. I use dotted plus it's thick, and I feel like everybody deserves to know that it's not easy.
So easy, oh, to be honest.
Yeah, you are
The
also been working on something that I've been following you. Like I wouldn't say I'm stalking you, basically, but I'm following your page, and you seems like you're doing a daily challenge. Could you like tell me about that?
Okay, so when I wanted to start this the fall collection, that was about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I wanted to like because collection before that was the escapade of visual alchemist. Each of those pieces took me about almost 2 months to make because I was just dotting on my phone. all, and I wanted to challenge myself to reduce the time which I used to draw, like to
Yeah.
go with minimalist vibe, not too much dots, not too less, but to still bring out what I want. Like you get what I mean. So
Yeah.
that I can make one drawing per day, no matter how minimal it is, it's something. So I started, and I think people really like it because most of the artworks I drop daily, even I myself, I'm sure that okay, wow, this is nice. Like little dots and experiment, like all those little dots, different shades of black. And I decided to go for black and white because black and white is basically I love the color. I love black and white also. So I just decided to go with black and white and go minimalist and just do a 30-day challenge. And I'm on day 21 now, 9 more days to go.
Uh, that would be great. You plan on listing like this entire 31 drawings, right?
I listed 5 out of the 30 drawings already. So I added it to the fall collection, and 3 are sold. I think yeah, 3 are sold already. Remaining 2 out of the remaining the minimalist versions, but the main ones, which are the main collection pieces, are still there.
Do you want? My question is: are you listing everything? All the
Okay,
31.
yeah, all the 31. I'm planning on splitting it into 2. So I'm going to list some on Tezos because I haven't gone into Tezos at all. I'm always Ethereum. So I want to list some on Ethereum, obviously. Then I'll list some on Tezos, like to at least branch out a bit.
Yeah, that's good. Like I've been hearing about like Tezos and like different communities like that, but then I want to like make videos on uploading on so it cut off I have to do at the same time. So that's like I really appreciate that you're taking your time to like test out these waters for everybody. So that's like really good. Yeah, Astro, are you on IG? Because I think I was looking for you on IG and I could not find you.
Actually, I have 2 accounts, bro. I just focus on one. That's MMD_XXIV. You should be able to see my artwork.
You call that again?
MMD
MMD.
underscore.
Send that to me and then I'll like check it back later. Because I would like really like to check out your IG later on as well. Yeah. So Astro, I want to like have like a detailed like talk about like one of your projects. Let me like go through your this thing now. Open. There's one of your work that I saw one time that work was crazy to me. Was it no? It was not the film. I saw one work. It was like there was this dotted line that if you were zooming out, it would be having some kind of effect.
Yeah, it's view.
So I think
It's a lady.
he said.
It's view. That's the name of the piece. HISVIE.
I think there's a problem with this your beacon site. It does not have your OpenSea link.
Oh, it doesn't. Wow, I didn't know that.
It does not have your OpenSea link. So you said?
I have to update it then. I haven't updated it in a while.
Yeah. I can't head to your OpenSea right now because it's not there. But no problem. I'll like check it out later. So just tell me about like maybe just one single project. Just tell me something exciting about just one single project. Like really wants to hear about that one project that you really like, the one you like the most. Just tell us something about that one.
The one I like the most is still that Escapade to the Visual Alchemist. Like I love that collection because I said the one I like, my favorite among all my like projects is still that Escapade with Visual Alchemist because of the amount of time I put into that work. At the time when I was actually making those particular artworks, I had no idea about NFTs. Like I had zero idea. So like when I heard about NFTs, I was still making, I think, second to the last piece before I heard about NFTs, but I was still skeptical about it. I was not sure that okay, I doubt anybody will find this thing more like reasonable enough to buy it. But I was just like making the artworks for fun and because I could do it, because during that time lately, I was not opportunity to draw because I always draw on pencils, charcoal, and all that. And obviously, we know how long that takes. Like set up your have time enough to do all that, and I had projects and all that. So I just kept drawing on my phone because I got introduced to graphic arts by one of my classmates in Futa. He's also an NFT artist, also. If you know him, Robbie. So we are both classmates in Futa, and he used to draw with pencils also, and he decided that okay, let him move to graphic art since he won't be having enough time to stay around and just draw like that. So I just followed up with him and just doing like that. And I'm so happy. Like the collection turned out more than I expected because people loved it so well, and I'm so happy I got into NFT.
That's really good. Okay, I think I can see OpenSea now, and I can like check more of it. But before that, Astro, could you like, um, quick question? No, this is not like work related, but have you simped for an NFT artist? Be sincere.
Like simp for an NFT artist.
Yes.
Should I say yes? Well, I'm coming. Oh. Yes, yes. But she is not Nigerian. Actually, she's one like that. But and I bought a piece. It was when I bought a piece that I realized that wow, like this is underrated because after buying a piece, she sent me the original file for it.
You said you bought a piece.
I bought a piece. Then that was the first thing I actually purchased. So after she sent me the original file for the JPEG for the NFT, and this picture was 25 megabytes. Like my phone was lagging when I opened it. Then she made this. I don't know how to explain it, but they seem like images. But you know when you pop paint, like two different colors of paint on a canvas, and you just let them flow. But they seem to form one image. That's how it was, and I was so wow, like mad. There are a lot of mad people out there. Even actually Nigerian artists, they have mad Nigerian artists out there, and I really hope we can get appreciated very soon.
I swear, that one is true. Like, I feel like now that you've even gotten like a tab, if you use your Clip Studio, you can make as much process video as you want. Like that, you can just be uploading those ones back to back. You can even do it that is the process video that is your NFC left. I don't know.
I used to draw on it. It was phone before. I'm like, the tab has actually made it more like faster. Like my work rate way fast because most of the time before I used to draw my phone. So it was very hectic. Sometimes the phone will crash, sometimes the app will crash. I had to get a better one to make things work. So that's that.
That's really good. I think I like this man screaming. Like I really love it. And then there's this woman holding some kind of a man doing like this. That work, Astro, that work is crazy. And everything is just dotted. The way you use contrast, we need to study you. Just
no.
The contrast, I beg. Man. I think I see the work you were talking about. Is it the Urban series?
No.
The work you bought from Ikea?
Yeah, I think the Urban collection.
Urban
red
series.
Red and white.
Red and black.
Yeah, I think red and black. Sorry.
Yeah, I see it. That's like really nice. Nice one. Yeah, so Astro, do you have like advice for upcoming artists or people that want to like get into the NFT space? That kind of thing.
Yes and no, because who am I to say what you have to do, like make it be successful? Because I'm not compared to other like big artists. I can't claim I'm successful in NFT space. But
Astro, you're a big artist too. You're a big artist.
No, like at least I'm trying my best, but the advice I'll still have like people to get into NFT is number one, do it yourself, because I see a lot of people coming into like my DMs and WhatsApp that I should help them market their works, and I feel like that's not the way to do it. And again, once you like start doing it yourself, like you get into like painting and sketching and posting your works on OpenSea and all that, like don't I should say relate with people, like be friendly towards people, because it's funny enough. Every single one of my collectors have all been my followers, like except one, have all been my followers before he bought my work. I had no idea. Favor was my collector recently, and we have been talking for like months. We have been friends on the street for like months before he even actually bought my piece. I have all of them are my friends before this. So artists, the people that collect from you are also artists. Most of the time they are also artists. Sorry, because some people just like collecting. So the best advice is that relate to people, be friendly towards people, make good remarks about everybody's artwork. Just be yourself, and I feel like the time is to come, because that's basically what I did. I went out there and just made friends, because it was also a challenge to me. I'm an introvert. I don't have much. I have about 2 3 friends in real life, and I don't even go out to see them. So like joining Twitter and joining AFCs was like a way to like, okay, let's make new friends all over the world and just see where things go. And I'm glad it's working out.
That's very good. Thank you. Yeah, quick question. I don't know if you're comfortable with it, but do you mind sharing how many hits you've made in your entire collections that you sold? You don't need to call the price. You can just call like the points. What hit points? Like 50
Okay.
hits, 2 million hits.
I haven't calculated it yet, but it should be over half an each. Yeah. If not,
It should be what?
over and half an Ethereum. If close to one, I hope. I haven't calculated it, so I'm just making a
Close
rough
to one
calculation.
Ethereum. That's really nice. Speaking of close to one Ethereum, I saw that you listed the work, that Eclipse work, for 5 hits.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
just I'm playing around with that. With anybody that
No. Yeah, I'm hoping this thing will sell so that I'll be dropping my account number in your DMs. So I'll be waiting for my own share as supporters club. I support you. So guys, buy Eclipse. Eclipse is listed for 5 hits. And obviously buy Astroworks. Astroworld works are amazing. Like every single thing. Let me repeat it again for those at the back. If you're at the back, listen to me again. They are dotted lines. Like they're not like painted or anything. Trying to start dotting every single one. So buy Astroworks. Alright, everybody, buy his works. They are amazing.
buy you.
Yes. Do you have like a project that you're working on? Months on that you're doing? Do you have like any other project you're working on?
Like okay, because I just finished this collection and it took me a lot of work, and this
Yeah.
started this challenge I'm doing. Like the next month, I'm just going to do collaborations. Like I'm going to go out and search for NFT like collections or NFT artists that want to like collaborate and make some things together and all that. So that was basically what I'm doing.
That's good. So you heard it first from here. Astro is ready for collaboration. Anybody that wants to like collab with Astro,
Okay.
send him a DM on Twitter. Be aware
On Twitter, on
on
Instagram.
Twitter, so you can send Astro DM on Twitter, and yeah, Astro always replies. It does not have pride. There's a lot of saying that artists have pride. I know artists have pride, but Astro does not have pride, Sha. Because if I should tell you my experiences with artists and their pride, you pray for me. But seriously, Astro does not have pride, so you answer you. It's just that you might collect.
No, I beg you.
Astro is like very violent on Twitter, so tread carefully. Alright, thank you very much for coming, bro. It's been real fun talking to you and just chill. So yeah, is there anything you want to say? Any special you want to just add before we end the call or anything?
Nothing much. Just keep creating. Like this art of the thing is like, okay, should I say it's a gift from God? Because I believe every single artist out there, no matter how little your art is, no matter how like your process is, no matter what you do, you are like special human being because you don't know how your artwork makes some people feel sometimes. Some people see artwork and they cry. Some people like get inspired to do a lot of things. And I feel like don't don't give up on the talent. Just keep going at it. That's my advice because I'm still going and I hope things turn out very, very, very well.
All right.